Hello everyone, my name is Chirag Patil and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we will solve this problem which is based on nested list from HackerRank, right? So let's see the problem first. So problem is, given the names and grades for each student in a class of n students, store them in nested list and print the names of any students having second lowest grade. If there are multiple students with second lowest grade, order their name in alphabetical order. Okay, so we will get this list, name and score, and we have to print the students with second lowest grade. So in this list we have two students which is beta and alpha, which is second lowest, right? Lowest is 20 and second lowest is 50. Then we need to print these two students name but in alphabetical order. So alpha will come first and beta will come next, right? So let's solve this problem. So here, to take input from standard input from the terminal or from the user, we are using for loop, right? So in this for loop we are receiving scores. So in this for loop we can write logic to find second lowest grade, right? So let's, and second lowest grade, and we can also generate the list which contains name and score. Okay, so let's start. So first I will define two variable. Let's say lowest score is equal to let me put some larger value, let's say float infinite, right? And second lowest grade is equal to same, right? So if we receive any grade, it would be lesser than this infinite, right? So first we will set our lowest and second lowest grade based on that. Let me put it in this way, lowest grade, right? And we would require student info, which is nothing but this list, right? Which contains which is the nested list which contain name and score for the each student. Okay, so first we will store this information in student info dot append name and score, right? So in student info we will get this information like this record, name score, right? Now let's write logic to find second lowest grade, right? So let's say if lowest grade, or I would say if score is less than lowest grade, we can assign lowest grade is equal to score, right? Because if any number is less than lowest grade, it is lowest, right? So when we assign lowest grade, or when we update our lowest grade, then our second lowest grade will be our previous lowest grade, right? So I can write here second lowest grade is equal to lowest grade. So we are swapping this variable, two variable, right? We are putting new lower value in the lowest grade, and previous lowest grade will be assigned to second lowest, right? And let's say if score less than second lowest grade and score not equal to lowest grade, then second lowest grade would be score, right? So what we had written here, let's understand first. So if any number which is less than our lowest grade, so we need to update our lowest grade, right? So we are doing here. So after updating our lowest grade, so let's say let me put it this way. Okay, so let's say my lowest grade is 30, right? And now new number, and now let's say my second lowest is not initialized yet, it is infinite, right? Currently simple. So let's say new number is arrived, and that is 20, right? So we will check 20 less than lowest grade, which is 30, then we can say yes. Then our lowest grade will be 20, right? And now this 30, which was lowest grade, would be our second lowest, right? It would be 30. This same thing we had written here, right? I hope it's clear. Let me erase this. Okay. So we actually received our lowest grade. We had written the logic for it, right? Now let's see. Now what we have to do? We have our second lowest grade as well. Now we have to print student's name in alphabetical order. Okay. So for that I need to sort our list based on alphabet, right? So I will just do simple student info dot sort. Okay. So this sort method, look, our student info list is a nested list, right? It is a list inside list. So when we apply the student info dot sort here, it will by default take first element of nested list. In our case, it is name. So it will sort student info list based on the name of student. Okay. And it is implicit method. So it will not return new list, but it will change in the existing list, or it will update existing list, right? So now our student info list is sorted based on the name. So now we have to just print the names, right? Let's say for name score in student info, if score is equal to second lowest grade, right? Then print name of student, right? Let's run this code. Yeah, so we pass first test case, right? Let's submit this. Yes, so we passed all test cases, right? So this is all about this nested list problem statement. If you like this video, please press like button and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.